Hey everyone, and welcome back to episode 17 of Don't Starve, Lots of Giants. So, last episode, rock lobsters were our friend. We took down a deer clops, started fighting bears in the same episode, but the rock lobsters were getting overwhelmed. I wasn't really dealing with that. There's really no point. The highlight I would definitely say is taking over completely all the hound mounds that were there, getting a bunch of golden rocks and 31 hound's teeth. Oh yeah. So sewing kits galore. And you know what? Nah, I was thinking about making a beefalo hat, but nah. I'll probably find a tam o'shanter if I can. But yeah, this will be loads and loads of tooth traps. I was thinking about making a sewing kit with some of our tooth traps, or some of our house teeth, but I'm like, no, no, let's just make tooth traps. So I think 31 will will definitely help. I don't think it's gonna be enough to insta-give a boss or anything fancy like that, but it's an excellent start. Now, let me sit here for a tad, wait for the rock lobsters to catch up, and what I really want to have happen is for them to get stuck here again. Eat them seeds up. Hey, you are an ally, okay, so you'll follow me. So as long as I stay in this area, we should be able to pull you all back. Looks like I'm going to have to utilize a campfire. It's too far away from my fire pit. Oh, okay, so these dudes are migrating. Those are not my recent allies, but those are the dudes that were sitting right here sleeping. So yum yum cactus flesh, hello sanity, health, and hunger. Such a good item. So we need to wait here probably through the night, and they should all stop following me. 18 freaking bone shards, man. Oh my god. That's just how many hound mounds are up there. That was awesome. Obviously they each dropped like 2 or 3, but that excellent. We did pre-make our next campfire, so we are good to go. I hope that I can work on some things here before the next giant attack, but you never really know. Let me also top the miner hat off in case they get pushed out or something. But look at that, more gold, more rocks, more flint, more everything. I like it. Things are going too well. So they all seem to say attack. There's one or two. There's one big rock lobster. Looks like they're all about to stop following, which is what I want. I really want this to happen. I don't want to pull them in my base. There's no point. This is going to cause trouble. Yeah, add some fuel to that just so I can see. It's just the one. It appears to be just the one. You were the most recent one that I did. You were the only big one over there. So once he goes, we know we're safe. Just got to wait. Come on, day. I don't really know if it has anything to do with the day cycle, or if it's specifically a timer. I think it's specifically a timer. Let's see. Here's yeah. Oh, that already. Is that Dragonfly? Hold on. That's damn it, this Dragonfly. I could employ cheesy campfire strats. I really can. Ah, damn, we're just getting assaulted with bosses. That's 3. The rock lobsters would help, but they will not. They will not kill him. They will not overwhelm. Dragonfly right now is a no. How much land am I willing to sacrifice for this test to work? I think you also want to do this with an endothermic because he can overheat you with just, his fire. Maybe we'll come over here. The football helmet I have right now is really piss poor. We'll attempt campfire strats. I don't know what those dudes are doing, but if we need to use them as a distraction, we can. So what I will try is let me come up here. Let me also get to max HP. And I guess I'll use an endothermic fire. It's not the end of the world because it's not summer anymore. I guess I really don't need one. It's not summer. I mean, I'm very much used to when I fight Dragonfly. It's because it's summer, so I think we'll be okay actually. Now, what I want to do is this, and we'll hold off. Oh, actually, hold on. Okay, it looks like he is immediately coming after me. Now, I don't know how well the positioning has to be to get this to work. Let me try this. I think it might have to be like pretty spot on. Now, obviously, we don't want these things to go out on us. And he might try to swing at me. Alright, let's put our stuff... Oh, hold on. I have to get an aggro. Are you okay? So he did walk through that. They don't appear to be close enough. Unless it doesn't work with Dragonfly. I know it works with some bosses, so it doesn't look like it's going to work with him. Because they are as close as they can be. They are as very much tight-knit as I can get them. Yeah, I don't think it works with him because he flies. I know apparently it works with like bird cages or something silly, which that baffles me. But he did just walk straight through that. So like, ooh, here's an idea. Just to pacify him, to get rid of him. We could do it with pine cones. I could also just do it with rock lobsters to get him off my ass. Let's do that. Here, hold on. Now he'll kill these dudes. I'm okay with. But rather than him staying aggro to me, which is the least of my interests, we could put him to sleep with ashes. We could nuke a bunch of twigs, and then throw 20 ashes on the ground. I could do that and get the fuck out of Dodge. My hope is very much like Berger. They'll keep him distracted a little bit. Oh, hello. Look at that. Is he right on my tail? Or did he go to the... Or did those rock lobsters teleport? I don't know. We're gonna run a little. He might... I think he's still right on my tail. What I'm more interested in is really just getting him off my ass and then doing other things. Okay, so he's after me, even though the rock lobsters attacked him. What a tool. What a tool. I don't know where that wormhole takes me. I wonder how well that would work. Testing time! Yeah, I don't feel like fighting Dragonfly. He's not fun unless there's rocks up here that we can catch him in, which is not. We could oh, wow, I mean, definitely we could take him to... Whoop, camera, please. We could definitely take him to there and pincer him. Like, basically, you get him stuck. It's kind of the same thing that I wanted to try with campfires, but it only works on ground enemies, I guess. But, yeah, I'm not even going to deal with it. I'm not even interested in your reward. Your loot does me no good. It is no longer summer, sir. Get the fuck away from me. Yeah, you keep all you want. He's so pissy. Dragonfly's such an ass. I don't like Dragonfly. He's kind of a tool. Doesn't sound like he's following me anymore. But this is a good opportunity. Let's see where this goes. Oh, there, I just heard him. Now, he shouldn't teleport, but apparently he does. Oh, nice! Look where that took me. Alright, well, I guess if the rock lobsters don't cause too much trouble in the way of messing up this potential setup, I might be able to catch him over here. Is he still aggro? These rocks are too far apart. Just a random one of those. What I need to do is find rocks that are very close. Those are not close enough. I guess we'll just go up here, but the problem is we left the Houndbound. Then again, he will absolutely and utterly destroy a Houndbound. Okay, sounds like he may have de-aggroed, but he should still be following me. Like, he has two transitions. Alright. Do I want to just kill you? Okay, yeah, he's eating ash. You die now. Okay. Can I get away with this? Almost. Ah, I messed that up. Ah, I messed that up. Alright, so your 2 hits, or your 3 hits, so you should die. Okay, so I should be able to kill this thing now. I didn't really want to take the damage, because I don't want to lose my football helmet when I'm fighting Dragonfly. But there, we'll just get rid of it. We have so many hound's teeth. So, this is the rock formation I think we're looking for. It might even be too close. Let me see if I can find one that I think is supposed to work. But that might be the ideal one. It depends, because I think you can kind of cheese them when you melee them. This, I think, is the best. I believe that's the one we want. However, it sounds like he may have de-aggroed, which kind of sucks because we found out where we wanted to do this. You still alive, buddy? Like, I found the spot where I want to fight you. Oh, come on, you'll follow me through a wormhole, which I've never seen before. This one might work. Maybe. Sounds like, yeah, he burnt this place down. Oh. No, that was the ash blowing away that I heard. Okay, so it sounds like he gave up, which, that sucks, but them's the ropes. So, it looks like going through the wormhole and going home, or going this way, are both about the same speed. Screw it, I want to go home and work on this damn project, but I keep getting attacked by giants. Alright, to home we go. To home we freaking go. I have so much work to do when it comes down to tooth traps. stupid flipping Dragonfly. And then we'll probably do as well for a Hound attack, which there's the icing on the cake, man. What's that? You wanted to do something? Here's a giant. What's that? You want to do something? Here's a boss. This is what, look what I got myself into. And also, holy meatball potential. We got some work to do. You were not following me, but that's okay, because if I unload you by getting far away, you'll probably all be in the same spot. So, we know where extra rock lobsters are. And I guess he killed a bird. There's a cooked morsel over there. A random babby rock lobster. Alright, there's some more fireflies if I ever needed them. I think we have plenty for the remainder of this challenge run. And let's just make sure how many we got here. Fair amount, yeah. We got as many as I would like. Alright, please, let me go home. Please. Just let me go home. No spawns. No attacks, please. No, just don't do this to me. You don't want to. You want to let me do stuff. Also, it's an excellent opportunity to get a new football helmet, because this one is trash. It has been thoroughly destroyed. Rest in pepperonis, Peggy. That's a good sign winter's coming. That's weird. There's 3 days, and I'm cold with a full beard. I find that concerning. I find that a little bit odd, to be honest with you. Here you go. Enjoy. Alright, take that off. Awesome. That should get me through the night. Now, I will eat one to heal up, mostly. Put that in there, the meat away. Now, this stuff dried. Of course, see, now we're getting the rain. You know what? You know what, game? Here's what I have to say to your motherfucking shenanigans. Take your rain and shove it. I don't need it. I just don't need it. This is a SpongeBob reference. I need it! No, I'm good. I'm good. I think we can only... You think we can only get away with like 6? 5 or 6? How many do I have? Zoom in. You know what? Stay. I can see. Wait, 7? Oh, we have way more than that. Never mind. Alright, so there's 3, there's 6, there's 8. Alright, so we need 8 things of monster meat. Nope. Prioritize picking the stuff off the drying rack before you pick up the Twiggies. And you know what? I may as well harvest that rather than dig into my own supply, because winter is very much right around the corner, as we can tell. Especially with me getting cold and all. So that, and then obviously I'd prefer to dry this first. So the reason I'm drying this stuff is to prolong its life, so I can maybe get some more meatballs out of it in the long run. Still need to whip up said meatballs. But again, let me harvest this. We only have 2 days until winter's here. And of course, like I said earlier, this is when we get the torrential downpours. Them's the ropes. Sandy will become much more of an issue because our day and nights will be messed up. There won't be as many flowers to dick around with, and obviously that means my top hat will not generate as much sanity. Now we have plenty of jerky, and plenty of other ways to restore sanity. But it is something to pay attention to, because I don't really feel like dealing with nightmare creatures on top of all the stuff we're going to deal with. Now, harvesting all this grass, very much necessary with the amount of rope we're going to go through. Times that by 3. That's a lot of grass. That grass chest is going to take a hit. And I don't know how much I really want to do that, because winter's coming. Winter's coming. I need to put this stuff away just before I forget. And then, oh god, look at that extra. Look at that full stack. I think we have filled the grass and twig chest completely, right? Yes. That's good. But we're going to be tapping into it. Piggy? No. No. I always forget they eat Glommer Gloop, which is super annoying. They do. You know, meatballs, let's eat you before you go entirely too bad. This will be the next thing of food I make, and then I guess what I'll do, we'll take 2 out, and we shall whip up some food, some meatballs with berries. So berry bushes, because these won't work in winter anymore. May as well get some use out of them now. So let's pull out 6 berries. I should eat this before it goes bad. Yeah, I'll call that worthwhile. I don't want to let it go stale. If it goes stale, then that's no fun. So there we go. There's some meatballs on the way. Excellent. And keep harvesting things here. Good old umbrella. Feels good, man. Hey, at least we got some use out of it, you know? I mean, there's only 2 more days until it's snowing, and it's completely useless, but nice. 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 Makes me happy. Well, let's see. We know where we can cheese Dragonfly. We could also go down there, but we'd have to deal with tall birds. But in all seriousness, I should be able to Maybe with, I think, was it maybe those rocks? But there's rocks in here that I can at least attempt to do the cheese, I think. And if we need to, we can always mine it as we fight him because he will be locked onto me. And as long as I don't go too far out of the way, he'll just keep coming after me. And that should be good. Now, before I forget, because we're getting distracted because so many things are happening, let me refine a single rope. And of course, now the rain has subsided. Let's make a football helmet, a new one. Put this one down, equip you. Really, I shouldn't need the umbrella, but like, I'm not gonna leave it out on the ground. I don't trust the game. I mean, who trusts Don't Starve in any sense of the word? Regen some sanity, harvest this stuff, and it's time to make a lot of rope. Incoming tooth traps. But again, I suspect a hound attack very soon. I don't know. I'm used to being day 100 plus where they spawn all the damn time. I'm paranoid. Can't help it. Alright, so this will also kill the log supply, which that's not fun, but the sacrifices need to be made. Tightly woven coils of usefulness. You're not wrong on that description, Wilson. You're not wrong. Oh my god, rest in pepperoni grass. This will give me a good incentive to leave base as much as possible. Do some exploring to bring some resources back rather than working from home. Like, go out, pull grass home, pull twigs home. Not necessarily the bush, but like just harvest the actual item. So, yeah. Oh, my grass. Alright, I need to make 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Alright, the sting, it's gone. Now, we'll need to make use of my logs, which that in its own right is kind of a bummer. But it's a necessary evil nonetheless. We can always chop trees down during the winter. There's my meatballs. Alright, so why don't we just do it now while we have time before winter hits and we have to carry around another thermal stone and it just takes up extra inventory space. So let's get over there. Again, oh my god, there's so many pigs here. If I am right and suspect that we're going to get a hound attack soon, now more than ever is a good time to do it. And of course, if I get another giant spawn, the sooner the better. For some reason, I've been getting a lot more giant spawns, which is the whole point of the series. But I remember distinctly at the very beginning, for whatever reason, there really was not many giant attacks. That's weird. That's kind of the whole freaking point. I want to keep dealing with them as they come after me, but they haven't really been attacking. So this will take a while. And admittedly, I probably should not put too many down, because if, say, Dragonfly decides to spawn, and I do not have them placed, they are items, and I think they are combustible. So that's a concern. Also, you know what? Let's just make the last little bit, and that'll free up a stack. There. That frees up a slot. So this might slide, right? Okay. Sometimes it doesn't slide. We're good. And then put all these down. Darn it. You know what? I would rather work through the night here. Absolutely. Abso-freaking-lutely. So, whether or not there is any real tangible benefit to keeping them perfectly gridded out like this, I am not certain. I kind of think there is, but I kind of don't think there is, because there's RNG when things step over tooth traps. Tooth traps are not always triggered. But if you're doing it this way, at the very least, you can get it really dense. I mean, I could probably, like, squeeze some in there, maybe. But using it like this is a good way to have a dense array of tooth traps. And obviously, the more dense it is, the more likely it is they walk over it, then there's more chance for them to trigger it. So, it probably don't matter. It probably don't matter. But you know what? It looks pretty. It's organized. It's very organized. It makes me happy. It makes my OCD happy inside. So, there we are. Can it be day so I stop freezing? Don't make me actually use a campfire. I mean, I'll burn a flower over there or something, but I prefer not to have to waste the resources. Alright, screw it. Let's just make the rest. That'll free up all my inventory slots, and we'll start placing them. So, this tooth trap farm thing has very much expanded in size the last few episodes. And that is in no small part to the sheer amount of hounds we had up there. Oh god, that's nice. Now, we did kill the last hound mount, however, we did locate an additional one, so it's not the end of the world. But it is something to try to commit to memory here. But I can't go back there if I want more. Alright, now I gotta remember, I don't have a campfire here anymore. And I mean, I might put a fire pit in here because they're much more easy to make than a endothermic, or an endothermic, but most bosses will just walk through it and break it anyway. Like, Deerclops will specifically target the freaking campfire, because he's a jerk. Nobody likes Deerclops. Nobody wants to be a Deerclops. And look at that, I warmed up. Good job, Wilson. You got over it. Good job. So there we are. That's very dense, and that's what I'm interested in right now. The more the merrier. That'll take care of any hound attack we have to deal with. Absolutely. No issue there. So we have one more day till winter hits. We do have plenty of thermal stones at home, so that's not a concern. Warmth, other than thermal stones, I mean, I could even bring those tooth chaps with me, you know, to go deal with the walruses, the walry, or whatever we're calling it. I could obviously deal with them just fighting them, but like, why bother? Just easier, because I don't feel like cutting them, and it's kind of a pain in the butt. And I mean, we got a lot of beefalo wool, but it's not a bad idea to do what I'm about to do. What I'm about to do is, since we're going into winter, and we will not be dealing with firehounds, we will not be dealing with overheating, I can leave a bunch of charcoal next to that fire pit. And then just in case, if I find myself without a fuel source, which it can happen. I mean, my log shouldn't be in my backpack, but if it happens, there we go. Rather than dying to being cold or dying to darkness, here we are. We've got a supply ready. Being prepared as much as I can. That is the name of the Don't Starves. 15, you know, I could just hit a stack of 20 and I'd be a-okay with that. Half a stack of 20, I guess, but getting 20 in my inventory is fine. Awesome. That should be more than enough. More than enough. And also, I do hope these rock lobsters are continuously spreading over here, which is contrary to what I normally believe. Normally, I don't really want them doing that, but keep doing you. Keep doing what you're doing, guys. Good job. But, it comes from a spider's butt, so I accidentally pressed 4. So he's repetitively saying it comes from a spider's butt. He's examining the silk. I meant to eat the meatballs. Eat them meatballs. You, hey, go migrate. Go be with your pals. Go be with your buddies, your friends. So how many fire pits do I have? I got one way down here with a chest. That's a death chest. I've got one here, obviously. One there. One at the intersection. Not a bad idea. If we're about to fight the walruses, I like that idea. Okay, we'll definitely do that. What are you piggies doing here? Oh, you're the bastards that I fed. Then, oh, you're the jerks that I fed. Then you stopped following me. I am mad at you. You didn't do what I paid you for. I mean, I paid you. I gave you food, so it counts, right? Jerks. So they're just gonna wander back home. Is there really a point to fertilizing these berry bushes anymore? They're not gonna grow. I mean, they're an eyesore, and they kind of bug me. So sure, I'll fix it. There we go. You have 1 day to sprout berries. You will not do that, but I can hope. All right, now the log chest, which is here, it needs some love. It needs some TLC. They are migrating back to the cave entrance. Piggies, I could have fed you as you walked by and used you to chop trees. But the day's about to end, so it's not the end of the world. You know what? Let's make 2 more things of meatballs, because I'm trying to get rid of the monster meat here and make good use of it. Now, we still have to put that campfire down. Oh, hey, look, it's all drying. Excellent. Excellent. That should dry shortly after, right? Oh, it's all placed down at, like, the same time. Unless monster meat dries quicker. What? Really? This is a thing? I don't recall that. I thought a full meat value item took the same amount of time as another full meat value item. Maybe I'm vastly mistaken. It's not like I've sat down and tested that one, but okay. So we'll dry the rest of the monster meat, and yeah, honestly, the food supply throughout winter, as long as we can get to the icebox, we should be set. Be all set, and that's a good sign that winter's coming, man. Every time night hits, I get cold. It went away like instantly, but oh, okay. Now we have all my thermal stones on the ground. The birch nuts, for whatever reason, I've just been keeping them in there. Now let's put these a little closer. Cool. I think this was like really broken. It's pretty broken. And admittedly, so is the one I have equipped. Huh. Let's chop some more trees. Because I think I want to make another log suit. Just to have a 100% football helmet, 100% log suit at the ready for whenever whatever it is next comes and tries to kill me. Having a full set of armor, maximum durability, it's never a bad idea, never. So I'm okay with this. I wonder if I can also stop dragon. Oh, maybe burnt down trees would stop dragonfly if they were close enough together. Like it would stop his character model. And you can just run in and hit him. I know you can do it with bird cages, but I don't have the reeds, the papyrus, and all that stuff. I don't even think I've found reeds in this world. I found, like, there's one over here because I think a tumbleweed dropped it, but I have not really found a swamp yet. I haven't had a chance to explore over there. Maybe what we'll do, maybe, it depends on how well things go, because if I get stuck over here and I have to walk through my base with a giant following me, I'm going to hate myself. But maybe we'll try some exploring? That depends. If I can get a hound attack soon, I'd feel more confident about leaving because, yeah, it's going to be a little bit till the next one occurs. It's not a bad idea. I am interested in exploring the world, but it's something to be very cautious about. I don't know, because people tell me to do the whole dragonfly thing with bird cages, but don't the bird cages burn? This is just like something I've never tested, and I'm just curious. Alright, pick that up. It is just as valuable as any other log. Gimme, gimme. And 18's good, but we have the rest of the night to piss away. Now, I do remember we have very much specifically burnt down most of that forest. it's like a scar on Mother Nature. It's a scar on the land, but whatever. The world's expendable. The world is expendable this time around. This world is only going to last ever so long before we leave, assuming we win. Assuming we win. I mean, shit could hit the fan at any moment in time. Did I make another meat effigy? I didn't. And you know, oh, there's a hound attack. That is not a bad idea. And what I'm getting at is having a meat effigy pre-crafted. So, say I die. Say I spawn at my meat effigy. Alright, I have no meat effigy. I still have a touchstone, but I have no more meat effigies. I could throw down another meat effigy right away and then run away. And then if I died again, God forbid, I could spawn again. Not a bad idea. It's an easy thing to do. We just need to kill some piggies. Because I keep jerking all the meat we have. Giggity. I keep making jerky out of it. Alright, that's a less perverted way of saying it. Even though I'm pretty sure it's called jerking the meat. I'm not the one who makes these terms up. I just tried to use them. Sound smart. Not really. I couldn't care less what I sound like. Alright. Let's test our new tooth trap farm. These will not yet be the cool blue hounds, no pun intended. But there you go. Oh man, you get wrecked. Really, only like 3? God, I'm so used to day 100 having a million of them. It's odd to me. Oh, 4. Oh, look at number 4. Oh, we might get 5. Oh, hey, and a 6th one. Oh, you would hit me and hurt my football helmet just a bit. All right, there we go. Whatever. Did I not get a single tooth? Oh, I got 1. 1 hound tooth out of that. Alright. Well, 1 is enough to make an additional tooth trap. So you know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. Gimme. All that monster meat though. More meatballs. Excellent. Food for the piggies. Do I want to make the piggies fight it out? That's an easy way to get meat. Another easy way is obviously to kill a giant or something. But guys, it's time to wrap the episode up here already. Episode 17 of Lots of Giants. Things are going pretty well so far, minus killing Dragonfly. Obviously, I would like to be able to kill him, but unless I use some cheese strats, we're not going to face tank him. That's just not a smart idea. Rock Lobsters have obviously been helping out quite a bit. Base is pretty damn good, if you ask me. Winter is right around the corner, and that is the last season. Once winter's gone, if I can survive it, and we push into spring, that's the end of the Wilson Challenge run. We'll off him and probably just move on to the next character. Awesome. So guys, wrap it up here, episode 17. Thank you all for watching. And hey, look, it's winter. I'll see you next time.